Alright people, I thought I'd make a video of what pieces I've still got for sale, because it might be nice just to see videos instead, rather than just looking at pictures all the time. So I'm not going to go through all of them, I've just got a random handful. Before I do that, there's a little sneak peek of something that I might be doing. I want to get my hands dirty doing some 3D work, because it just makes a change every now and then. And I'm going to like fuse these things together. I found this in my bedroom and thought, oh yeah, I forgot about that. And thought, what can I do with that? And I've got this jaw, so I'm going to be shoving that in there and making it look all weird and horrible. And then I've got these sticks that I'm going to be shoving through the head to, I think I made this when I was like, I don't know, 14. I was watching the Blair Witch Project, and then I was like, yeah, I've got to make some of those little stick men to hang from me, to hang from the ceiling. And then when I was out walking, I found some good like spiky plant things, and they'll probably be going in his head or whatever. So that'll probably come up at some point. I'll probably make get 10 videos out of that or something, I don't know. Anyway, here's some pieces I've still got for sale. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, which is a goodie. There's plenty of detail gone into this one. I really like the cigarette. I mean, I've drawn cigarettes 100,000 times, but I just like the ash on this one. Just looks good. I like his big fat chubby marshmallow fingers as well. That's got to be one of my favourite movie moments. Fucking when he comes down the street and he's smiling and you see his eyes move, and there's that wicked shot where he's like close to the building and he's like looking down like a bird's eye view, and you see his face go past the water tower thing on top of the building. So good. So yeah, he's still available. Prices, if you live in the UK, I'm probably willing to sell most things for about £100 or maybe just under. And then if you live in the States or elsewhere, I would say about, I would now say, because everything keeps fucking changing and the world's gone to shit and all the old rest of it, about $140, that should cover shipping. And when you pay me on PayPal, PayPal like to take their chunk for whatever bloody reason, you know. So yeah, about £100 UK, $140 elsewhere, and then, you know, if you live, I don't know, wherever, just talk to me. I'm pretty fucking relaxed about prices and stuff, man. I'm not a businessman, I'm not running a shop or anything like that. My mate calls this the flapjack man. I only did this one because my favourite colour scheme is brown, orange and yellow. I was like, I must do something brown, orange and yellow. And I thought, well, what? And I thought, I'll just do something typically you. So it's just got all the typical stuff on it. It's got the, what are they called? What's the word? Shaving cuts. There we go, little bits of tissue, blood on it. That was quite a cool little idea. Safety pin holding a cigarette together. Mouth full of cigarettes like an ashtray. Smoking a little joint with bits of weed sticking out. Yeah, I really like that one. Those lips are good as well. They're very kissable, aren't they? Oh no, not really. I might drool into my mouth or burst a zit on my chin. What else we got? Another drippy, drooly one with some Biggie Smalls lyrics. Again, willing to let most of these go for, you know, about £100 or whatever. And they're all originals. I can't afford to get prints made. I haven't got access to a PC. And I'd like to do a Redbubble. Even though I've heard like PayPal, you know, there's all these services, they always want to take a load of your bloody money for what they provide. And I was going to do a Patreon as well, but apparently unless you've got like 10,000 followers, it's just not bloody worth it. I grew up a fucking screw up, Biggie Smalls lyrics, dripping and drooling. I like that on this one. I did so much detail on stuff. I kind of got down to this neck and went, oh, you know what, fuck it. And I just did this big scribble. I quite like that. This is a recurring thing as well. Don't know why I do that. Kind of reminds me of the xenomorphs from Aliens. They have those like pipes coming off their backs. So that's that one. I've still got SpongeBob. I'm surprised that one didn't sell sooner, to be honest. SpongeBob, I thought, oh yeah, that'd be popular. Again, with the cigarettes and stuff, it's got all my usual tropes or whatever you want to call them. I do like that arm. quite a good job of making it look like, you know, it's over there and then it's coming around here. Could do more shadow work underneath maybe. I could draw in a background just to cement the idea of what would have to be about here, wouldn't it? So about there, just to make it look like he's actually, you know, standing on something. It doesn't really matter, it looks as fine as it does. Anyway, I like the little pineapple. That was a good touch. Boom. Oh, and that's tongue, by the way. That's not his bollocks ripping through his pants. That's a tongue and teeth. And that kind of looks like a face anyway, doesn't it? Just like eyes, teeth, and a tongue. Yeah, weird stuff. Weird stuff all the time. Right. Batman, I've had this one for ages. Although looking at the date, it says 2020. That needs going over. You see how shit Sharpies are? I was saying in another video that Sharpies are bloody crap. Right, look at the, if I put that in the light. Yeah, you don't want that effect. I might go over that with a Posca pen. In fact, I definitely will. Some good old texture going on in this one. Nice bumpy chin, good hard looking teeth. Took a long old time. This was just very watered down acrylic paints. And then just a box standard biro pen over the top. Quite effective. I did a few like that. Oh yeah, now here's a very weird one. So weird I had to write I love weird shit on it. You've got an all day breakfast. And I like that this one's slightly more pale, the egg yolk, because you'd get different colour egg yolks, don't you? So I was like, oh, let me use a different yellow pen. And you've got some chorizo there, sausages, beans, and then a tongue penis with beans on it, because why not? I was obviously throwing up baked beans onto his sausage and eggs. Big sausage for a nose, clown hair. I mean, I don't know what this is, you know, it's just fucking, well, it's weird shit. It says it right there. That was a regular thing I kept doing for a while as well, doing lots of ear piercings. Yeah, anyway, that's a goodie. That X looks good as well. Ugh, this video is just me sucking my own dick, really, isn't it? Well, it's not. I'm trying to. And why fucking should not? I'm good at drawing. Anyway, he likes to experiment on his dog Abercrombie in the hopes of turning him into a terrible zombie, so that him and his horrible zombie dog can go searching for victims in the dense London fog. You guys know that one? I can't believe that's the first time I've recited that since I was probably like fucking 13. It just fell out of my mouth. That's how many times I watched that. That's how much of a Tim Burton fan I was. So that's Abercrombie from the animated short film Vincent Malloy. I used to call myself Vincent Malloy on Facebook. The Art of Vincent Malloy. Fucking pretentious cunt. There you go. I copied that pretty much exactly as Tim Burton drew it. I did the same with Jack Skellington. I did a little replica of a Jack Skellington sketch that he did years ago when he worked at Disney. I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to copy that, and I did it on the canvas and it sold. It took ages to sell actually, but I added more antennas, and I've left in some of the pencil work as well because I just don't know, it just looks like it's supposed to be there. So anyway, those are all available. If you live in the UK, you can have them for like whatever, you know, like £100 or just under £100. In an ideal world, I'd like to say £200 for everything, but I know what the world's like. Not everyone's got that money. Yeah, there you go. If you like any of them, let's just have another quick look. Even though you can rewind the video, but whatever. And these are just some. I mean, I've got a big old pile. It's mad because I think I've officially sold like, you know, around 100 different things now, and sent them off here, there, and everywhere. And then at the same time, I've still got a massive pile of unsold stuff. Just goes to show how much time I spent drawing. And there you go. Boom. If you like them, get in touch. Like I say, I'm pretty relaxed about prices and all that old shit. This guy coming up soon. Thank you very much. See you later. Cheers for watching.